Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I hope and pray everyone's doing well. Well, this is week 2, so we're going to do our body measurements and we're going to see how great we done from the week before. Um, so measure yourself and let's take a look and see what you've done, see how anything has changed. I show that I did pretty good in the arms and I did pretty good in the hips and my waist. So I was surprised about that because I didn't put too much in. But whatever I did has made a big change. That was a nice change. So I'm looking forward to my goals. Actually, if we talk about my goals, I think I exceeded my waistline goal. So unless my grandchildren measure me incorrectly, but we'll see. I think I can kind of tell my waistline is kind of going down a little bit. So I've been cutting back on eating, but I didn't do too good as far as that challenge as eating one dessert, your favorite one dessert a week. So I just want everybody to stay focused, work on eating healthy, cutting back on fast food and sodium. Look at low sodium. Look at the sodium contents. That makes a big difference, especially if you're dealing with high blood pressure. Look at the sodium contents. I'm telling you, that makes a big difference. If it's really high, if it's over 60 or 70, you want to say to yourself, I don't want to touch this. During this challenge that we're doing right now, I would say stay away from it. Look at the contents of what you're buying. Look at the sodium, look at the sugar, look at the carbs. So, try to stay real low as possible and eat lean meats and plenty of fruits and vegetables. And one of the things I realized is really good for you is drinking a lot of water. And it's a healing property. So you want to do that, drink a lot of water and every day do some kind of exercise. Even if you're just sitting down, just lift your arms up, do like this, swirl them around like that, in and out like that, up and above like that, arms like this. Do something like that. That helps tone your muscles, tone up your muscles, get your heart rate up to help burn those body fats. And if you're sitting, like again, if you're sitting and you can't really do too much exercise, there's a little exercise bike that sits on the floor. If you can purchase one of those, so when you're sitting around and watching TV or talking to a friend on the phone or at work, just begin to use that. So what we want to do is just be healthy, eating right. So it's going to be a challenge, especially when you're used to going to fast food restaurants and eating salty food. So you might want to change a lot of that, like getting rid of a lot of salt in your diet and just work towards being healthy. So that's really what we're trying to do here is get healthy, eating healthy, be healthy in our lifestyle, eating right, and exercising. That's very important. So we want to exercise. Right now, I just want to take a moment out and silence for one of our cousins who passed away in Maryland. So I just pray the Lord be with everyone and encourage everyone and strengthen everyone. So let's get started. I'm not going to be here long, but this is what I normally do. I try to do on a daily basis. And one of the things that I'm trying to do on a daily basis, I'm choosing this bike this week. And I kind of like this bike because I have the arms so it go back and forth. So what I'm going to do is do at least 300 to 500 reps on a daily basis. So you got to kind of, I know people, you have busy lifestyles, so you got to fit it in there some way. I used to try to go to walking before I go to work, but there's some things that have been going on that has caused me not to be able to do those things. And plus it's been cold. So what I'm doing is focusing. I'm going to come home, I read some scriptures and I pray a little bit, and then I begin to do my exercise bike, and then I start doing other things. So this is my goal. This is our challenge for this week. Every day, choose something that you have at home or something that you can do. If the weather is nice, just go walk. And if it's just in your neighborhood, go for a walk. Just set the time out where you can just do those things on a daily basis. So let's get started. And if you have an exercise bike or something, just get on your bike and just start riding it. Or if you just walk in place, that's also good too. Walking in place. So you see this bike, it has this arm. So it's working my arms, my chest, my back muscles. I'm working on my knees. And it's going to help my knees and my thighs and my legs and my hamstrings and my buttocks. So we're getting a lot of good exercise in here. But just remember, when you walk and you do a lot, when you walk, it really works a lot of muscles in you, especially that stomach muscle. So try to put in walking. So since the weather is pretty cold and some things been going on with me in the morning, so I only have time really to get to work. Pretty much I might stop at the grocery store real quick for like 10 minutes to pick up some things and get to work. I've been trying to, on my lunch hour, if it's nice, I'll go walk. But what I normally do is come home, do some cleaning, and do a little praying in the house when I come home and do a little cleaning. So I'll have less cleaning to do. I have some friends hanging around here. Oh, no, not that. I'm talking about family members. I'm not talking about them kind of friends. But anyway, that's what I've been doing. And so let's just do some little exercise. It's kind of fun. Let's keep doing this. That's our challenge. Don't forget, our challenge for this week, you choose something that you can do that is not going to be difficult. You can manage it. You can fit it in your day and just do that. Just do it. That's our challenge for this week. Oh, okay, yes. And our challenge also is try not to eat a lot of sweets. Cut back on your sodium. So I want you to look at the sodium content. So look at the lowest one as possible. Think about what you're going to eat. We want to think about what we're going to eat. The sugar and the soda. Because what we're doing is changing our lifestyle. How we eat. When we're putting in an exercise, what's going to happen is when you change that lifestyle or eating and with the exercise, what's going to happen is you're going to see faster results because you're not eating fatty foods and a sodium, which is holding your body water, and you just want to be healthy. Drink plenty of water. I know we like our juices in our pop, but just try to do a little bit of that. And our candy. Let's cut back on as much as possible. So that challenge that we had where we just choose one sweet a week, let's try it some other time. But we're going to focus this week on one exercise. Equipment if you have one. Walking if you have one. We're going to focus on doing that no matter what. No matter what. And eating healthy, okay? And I'm going to sign off. It was good to see everybody. Don't forget, God loves you and I love you too.